So still on Juno Beach, we've got a memorial to the Royal Winnipeg Rifles, also called the Little Black Devils. No problem.
Dan,
Oh, that's fantastic. Merci. Hey, I should stay with the bin.
Thank you.
Mate, it was telling me that this is an amphibious tank. You can see with the cogs. You can see where the apron was stitched onto the side. And all the battlons or regimental plates. Various plaques, all the decades. I mean, it's been 80 years, isn't it? And you can see the sort of special skirt or the profile of the front. Do you remember this being recovered from the sea?
Yeah, just here.
Oh,
Yeah,
fantastic.
that's what he was saying.
It was just here.
Just here?
He sunk during the D-Day and was let here for 30 years or 40 years, something like that. And during years 70, something like that, they keep it out of the sea with balloon
Oh,
with
okay, so
cable,
like buoyancy aid, yeah.
high water,
Yeah.
okay, coming there, small water, keep the cable shorter, etc., etc., etc.
So the harbour at, or the harbour entrance at Juno, and this is sort of pan around. We've got a defensive position, or this has been put here, but look at the damage it's received. What do you think of the bullet holes in this one then?
Oh, look at that. Wouldn't like to be behind it. Look at that. Imagine all the shrapnel that come off of that as well. And you can see where it's hit the gun the other side. You'd have just been obliterated if you was behind there. No chance.
A little one there, a little round.
It's a 2-inch bore and the range is 7,100 yards.
So what's that, about 6 kilometre range?
Yeah, it was manufactured in Dusseldorf in 1942.
Oh, Dusseldorf. Isn't that guy who come from Dusseldorf on where Eagles there?
Yeah.
He was, wasn't he, Dusseldorf? Oh, look at the shrapnel.
Yeah. You imagine all the bits that come off of that, you'd have been shredded to pieces there. And here, look, where it's all gone through everything. Look, down there. Ooh, along there, look. That shell has gone like that and glanced off. You can even see the outline.
Yeah. Cool, that's
But it's definite.
about half-inch thick.
Yeah, that's definite through there.
It's great, isn't it? Found a little market, military market. Look at this. Just love this sort of place. So I'm with this gentleman who's actually Swedish, and have you driven over from Sweden?
Yes,
That's incredible.
it's a long way, long trip.
You're not Viking anymore. You don't have to go so far out of your land.
Never know. Never know.
So can I ask you where you're from in Sweden?
Gothenburg.
Oh, okay. So you're south. You're south. And how long has it taken you to drive this amazing vehicle?
Oh, it's taken a week to come here, you
So
know.
you do it in stages.
Yeah, we stop on the way some
Yeah.
place.
And you've been coming here many years?
Only 8 times, 5 year every time, between 5 years.
Okay.
So we started when I was quite young.
Okay. Yeah. So the enthusiasm started then.
Oh yeah. Well, all my life I enjoy the military
Yes.
technique and
Yes.
history.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, I understand. There's some lovely museums in Sweden I've seen myself.
a little bit, but
Yeah.
not same like here.
No, not the same here. I understand.
Here is more real, you know.
Yes. Yeah. Well, it happened here, didn't it?
Yeah.
Are you staying here the whole time, or are you moving on?
I think we will stay close to this area.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. We'll maybe see you around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all right.
Look at today and tack så mycket.
Good to see you.
Yeah, tack.
Hej då.
Hej då.
Hej då.
Moi c'est pareil, j'en ai toujours, j'ai 11 jeeps, j'en ai toujours d'avance, mais à force d'en donner à tout le monde, j'en ai plus.
So staying in a small village just outside Arromanches, east of it. So we got another young fella here, Morris Grimsdale, right outside the bunker. With these lovely ladies from America, and we're going to ask them how they're finding it. So how are you finding the actual sort of build up for D-Day?
Well, we just got here, and
okay.
yeah, we just got here, and I convinced these young ladies to come up here with me. Yes, even though it was 4 hours from where we're staying, and
Oh, okay.
you know, we just weren't sure what we were going to expect. I know that there's a lot of celebrations going on.
Yeah.
But so this is our very first
Oh, wow.
stop. Yes.
Wow.
So
Okay.
yeah, and then just seeing all the, you know, flags, the Ally flags, the U.S. and
It's
Ally.
quite emotional, isn't it?
It's
You feel like you're
okay. Now you're
involved.
gonna make me cry.
No,
Yeah.
don't start crying, but you feel
Yeah.
like you feel
Well,
like
absolutely.
you're part of it, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you got relatives that served here, or do you know?
Do not.
You
Not.
just- you
We
just-
are actually Portuguese.
Oh wow.
Yes. Most of us
So
born
hence
and
the very
raised.
dark hair.
Right. And moved to the U.S. About 40 years ago.
Oh, fantastic.
She's American, but the three of us are cousins.
Wow.
And but I always had this thing with World War II, and
Yeah.
you know, so this is a very like
Special,
I said,
isn't
a
it?
special movie.
Special moment.
Yeah.
All right. Well, enjoy yourselves.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah. No worries. Bye.
Thank you. You take care.
Welcome to Gold Beach. We have travelled west once more, and imagine following the British infantry, armoured and commando units They were tasked with securing the beachhead here at Gold Beach and establishing contact with their American counterparts further west to Omaha. They also had to capture Bayou and link up with the Canadians at Juno. So no easy task. Similar to Juno Beach, 350 Allies were sadly killed. But just behind us, as we pan around, almost 25,000 men were landed, along with 2,100 vehicles. So many, in fact, that they had problems getting them off the beach. Just up there at Arromanches. So I was just looking at, I believe it's part of the Mulberry Bridge complex, and I met this American fella who's come over from Texas. Is that right? Texas.
San Antonio.
Oh wow. So how do you find this whole event? You know, coming over to D-Day.
Oh, it's great.
The 80th.
This is my second time.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Did you have people that were served here?
Have a what?
Did you have any family that served here, perhaps?
My dad.
Did he really? Where did he serve?
I don't know about the beaches. He was in artillery in World War II. They came in Italy, but they came up to Germany.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not exactly sure.
Did he talk much about it, or was he quiet?
No, not at all.
No. So you're sort of following in his footsteps.
Yeah.
Yeah. So where are you off to today?
So what's that?
Where are you going today?
To the cemetery, Normandy Cemetery.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, nice to meet you anyway.
You too.
Good on
Take
you,
care.
buddy. Good on
All
you.
right.
Good on you.
Good. See you later. Thank you.
See, this is my point. You never know who you're going to meet. That American fella from Texas, his father served here in the Second World War. I believe this is part of the pontoon bridge, isn't it something? So further along the coast we have reached Arromanches, the tiny village. Its French residents would have witnessed the installation of huge floating harbour blocks built of solid concrete, and each vessel was flooded and linked like a chain forming the Mulberry Harbour. Bonjour, hello. Bonjour. Hello. Good day. Where are you from? Texas. Now, when you think that each Mulberry section was built in secret and was towed by tug across the English Channel, only to be held mid-channel for 24 hours, whilst the invasion here was underway. Now, by D-Day +1, the Mulberries were already arriving here and being dropped. Now, Albert Speer, Germany's defences architect, said they were an idea of simple genius. I'm with this gentleman, just met him on Arromanches beach. May I ask your name?
I'm ex-wing commander Terry Burton.
Okay. So you served here, perhaps?
No, I was in a different war, a different time.
Okay, I understand.
I served for 32 years, from the age of 15.
15?
Yeah, I grew up in the Blitz and bombings of London with the V2 rockets and the Doodlebugs.
Wow. So hence all your medals?
They're all from Vietnam. They're all my British medals, and that's all my American medals.
Oh my goodness, so you've been in many campaigns?
No, I was a C-130 pilot based in Guam and Malaysia.
So you really have been through the wars, as I say?
Yeah, a couple of them.
So how do you find it when you come here?
Well, I used to be the past chairman of the Normandy Veterans Association group, and I used to bring all my D-Day veterans here with 20 school children from London.
Fantastic.
And teach them all about Normandy. They take part in the parades, ceremonies, wreath layings. And, you know, sadly, I live in America now again.
Do you?
Yeah, from West Virginia, and all my D-Day veterans group have gone. They're all dead. But I still come here every year, as I have for the past 30 years, and lay a wreath on appropriate graves and memorials. That
to remember those that are not with us anymore.
It means something to me.
Yes.
But I can't do it anymore.
No,
this is
I understand.
my final visit.
Okay.
So
can I ask you, Wing Commander, what does it mean to come to D-Day?
Well, it's history, and I still try to teach people about it even now in America. But, you know, there's not a lot of people that are interested in the war and that.
Not so many who actually know what D-Day is, the younger generation.
No, they haven't got a clue.
We found that, to be honest.
School children don't really get it taught in schools anymore. And that's kind of heartbreaking,
yes,
really.
It is, I agree.
You come here and see all the graves. You know, there's 29,000 American boys buried in Belgium from World War I. You know, people forget that.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So where will you be on the day, on the 6th of June?
Well, I should be. I've got tickets to lay my annual wreath in Bayeux Cemetery at 11 o'clock.
Okay. Oh, okay. So we're there on the 5th, actually.
Yeah, we'll be there in the evening, and you've got one in the evening as
That's
well.
correct,
5
yes.
o'clock.
Okay. Well, I hope to see you there, Wing Commander, and thank you very much for your service. Can I shake your hand?
Yes, sir.
It's a great honour.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll let you go on your way.
Bye.
Bye. So with a couple of fellas here representing the Royal Winnipeg Rifles, Canadian. So can you tell me how this is for you in D-Day on the 80th anniversary? Because you're French?
Yes, French. We're both French.
Yes, good.
We come from Charente.
Okay.
Near Bordeaux.
Oh, okay, South France.
Near Cognac.
Near Cognac.
You have a nice life.
Cognac.
You have a nice life. So this is a bit cold for you, is it? A little bit cold here for you?
Yes.
Yes. So how long are you here for?
6 days.
6 days.
6 days?
For 6 days.
We become in Charente the 7th June.
Oh, 7th
we
of
stay,
June.
We stay a week.
A week.
From Saturday until Friday.
I understand. So what is how do you find D-Day? For a Frenchman, what does it feel like to be here? 80 years later, you've got your freedom.
It's a great experience.
Yes.
And it's very deep for us.
Deep, yes, I understand.
Because according to the historian, we have freedom for us.
You've got freedom.
It's thanks to all the
liberty, isn't it?
Liberties. It's thanks to Englishmen, American, Canadian,
yes.
etc.
Of course, you've got the Canadian, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
3rd Infantry Division.
Yes.
And we went in Normandy since 20 years.
20 years ago.
Wow.
Voilà.
Did you have family that were resistance or anything in the Second World War?
Alors, moi sur la finale yes. Him.
My grandfather.
Your grandfather was in the resistance?
Yes, in Paris.
In Paris?
Yes, Réseau Alice.
Wow. So maybe...
He was the bodyguard of Charles Michel.
Oh, really?
Who was killed in Chateaubriand with Guimauquet.
Okay.
Not my grandfather, but Charles Michel.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes.
So maybe you saw Charles de Gaulle enter in Paris? when Charles de Gaulle he entered Paris? Was your grandfather was maybe
My
there?
grandfather, I don't know. I think he was gone out of the Paris because the German
yes, I
can
understand.
keep him.
Okay. Would you like to say something in French to the viewers? Would you like to say something in your own language, French?
Qu'est-ce qu'on dit en français?
Eh bien,
Merci à libérateurs, aux Anglais, aux Américains, aux Canadiens qui sont venus nous libérer. On gardera toujours ça, ça sera éternel. Voilà, on n'en serait pas là grâce à vous.
Oh, fantastic, absolute.
eh bien, je vais rajouter la même chose et merci aussi aux commandos de Kiefer, les Français qui ont débarqué.
Okay.
Ok.
Yeah.
Et aux Américains, aux Canadiens, aux Polonais, aux Tchèques, aux Anglais, aux Écossais, aux Irlandais. Merci à vous.
A lot of people.
Merci.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci.
And no family on D-Day.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
yeah. Wow.
How long have you had this vehicle?
Comment?
How long have you had this for?
Isn't that cool?
The photo is
colorise, yeah.
magazine Life in World War II.
okay.
Is
Wow.
Libération Paris.
Harry,
Charles de Gaulle.
Paris Libération.
amazing. In Life magazine.
Here we are with some more English gentlemen, which is great to see here. Now, can you tell me what D-Day means to you?
Well, we're all members of the veterans of the Household Cavalry, and our regiment landed here on what date?
13th of July.
Okay.
Armoured Reconnaissance Regiment. There was no place for armoured recce that very early on until the breachhead was expanded.
Okay.
So we came in on the 13th of July.
Okay.
2nd Household Cavalry Regiment and fought then from here all the way through into Germany at the end of the war.
Wow.
And of course his father was in the artillery.
Landed here in the artillery.
So your father was here in the artillery, yeah?
Yeah, and we're here in 2 jeeps, so we're
Oh,
going.
brilliant.
So,
So how have you found the response from the locals, the French?
absolutely wonderful.
Brilliant.
Absolutely wonderful.
Nice people.
Yes.
So much enthusiasm.
Are you staying here in Arromanches or you?
Village Bocage.
Oh, Village Bocage.
Because of course we got tank things going on in Village
Yes.
Bocage with Whitman's tour
That's
and all
right.
this sort of stuff.
From memory, that's where the tank or single Panzer knocked out a lot of
Like
column
Michael
of-
Whitman and the single Panzer on the
Yes.
road and all the famous German propaganda photographs from back in the day. So we're staying close to there.
Yeah.
These are 2 more of our.
Yeah, you've got a great group here. So you're having a good social time here. Yeah?
Wonderful, lovely atmosphere, and it's wonderful
Every minute
to.
of it, aren't we, boys?
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Don't tell the wives. Don't tell the wives. Don't tell the wives.
Yeah,
Well, I'll let you get.
she knows only too well what's going on.
Yeah, I know. You have a good drink. Anyway, you have a
You
good
take
time.
care, mate.
Thanks, all the best.
Cheers.
So we're with these young reenactors, and we're going to ask them some questions. Quite interesting, these two. So can you explain to me why this young fellow is dressed as a German?
Yeah. This man is a French, a member of the French Legion Volunteers. He fought in Belarus in 1941. He's black, and this is excuse me. Yeah, that's his pupil who came for the Third Reich, and this is a very particular uniform.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you look at his uniform, he's got the French flag, opposite the German Reich. And basically,
That's a caporal gradation, yeah. Like this, but this is US.
So what do you think of Normandy? Because you're obviously a young fella, so you know the actual D-Day services and so on.
Well, Normandy is a beautiful place, a lot of memory, and this is very important to preserve this place. Yeah. You know, because with some meteorological how do you say meteorological effects, the coast maybe is destroyed by the time with the weather.
back in Arromanches. I like a lot what they've done with the banners and the poppies that you see all the way through Normandy. Caught this fella smoking round the corner. He's come all the way from the Czech Republic, or Czechoslovakia. How long has it taken you to get here from Czechoslovakia?
Czech Republic.
Sorry, I'm terrible at everything. Czech Republic. Okay, how long did it take you?
About 29 hours.
Wow. So you stop on the way on campsites or hotels, yeah?
Yeah.
And this car, lovely car. How old is it?
It's from 1937.
1937, so it's 2 years into the war. Did your grandfather serve in the war, or?
Yeah.
He did.
He served in Czechoslovak Independent Brigade Group.
In the Brigade of Free Czechoslovakia, yeah? Wow. Okay, well, thanks for your time. Thank you. Enjoy the time.
Thanks.
Smelling French onion soup. Smell it?
No. Any French out there that understand this? I'm sure it's quite funny, whatever it says. So, in Arromanches, I reckon this is an original landing sort of area. It's just off from the main sort of area where we've been making the videos. We've seen a couple of Hercules planes, so they're off to where we started our little trip, Sword Beach. So basically just to give you an idea, this is Utah Omaha direction. Arromanches obviously. So we've got Gold Beach, Juno and Sword right up the way there. If I position my camera here, they should be back. So now we're with this young man who's actually from Deutschland. He's a German.
Yeah,
You've got an interest. Where did you come from originally? You said
it's
you
like from Freiburg.
Freiburg?
It's like in southwest of Germany.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah. Wunderbar, shall we say in German. So how do you find this event? Obviously you're from German ancestry.
Actually, I visited several times Normandy before, but not during the celebration.
Okay.
And I'm super interested because, like my father, he collected a lot of things of First World War, Second World War.
Okay.
And I came into it.
Okay.
As a young boy, I started also to collect.
Yes.
And I visited Normandy. I visited also the shops of Militaria. And of course, when you arrive as a German the first time, you have like a, I don't know, like a. Maybe you are a bit afraid because you don't know how the people react on you, but you feel a very warm behavior.
Reception, reception, yeah.
And I feel it's more and more international place.
Yes, okay, it's fantastic. Yeah. Did your grandfather perhaps serve?
Actually not, because we were in Slovakia, but my grandfather he was fighting for the Slovakian army, and the Slovakian army they changed. At first they were fighting for the Germans.
Oh wow!
And afterwards they were forced to fight for the Russians.
Oh my goodness, very complicated our history, isn't it? All of our families. Well, enjoy your day and have a good time.
Thank you very much.
Bon voyage! Where are you from?
Italy.
Italy?
Italy.
What part of Italy? What part of Italy?
Bologna.
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 And you brought this on a lorry?
Cos'è che ha detto che non parla in inglese? Parla francese.
Oh no.
Ah.
English, sorry.
English, parla lui.
Okay.
A little bit.
Italia.
Italia.
You brought it on a lorry?
Yep.
Did it come on a lorry, a truck?
Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes, yes.
Wow.
Exact.
How long?
20 km.
How many days?
No. 1,000 kilometers.
Wow.
Quanti giorni?
1,000 kilometers.
2 days.
2 days?
2 days.
Whoa.
Digli che sono 15 anni.
So you've come here for 30 years?
Yes.
Wow. And now you're on the 80th.
Yeah.
Chef.
So here we are with the chief engineer. What can you tell me about this lovely old girl?
They were built for D-Day and amphibious landings by the Americans. There were thousands of them made, and as you can see, obviously one of them, there are 2 or 3 here now, still running.
Do you know the history of this one?
Not specifically, no.
How about, you come from England, have you?
Yes.
Where did you come from?
We come from Norfolk.
Norfolk? You're above me in Essex.
We're
I'm
up above you a little.
Did it take you a long time to get over here?
This was brought by transport,
I
we came over
understand. So
private
a
transport.
couple of days, was it?
Yeah, it was brought over on Friday.
Is it running all right?
Yeah, not too bad.
You know what you're doing?
I hope so.
All right, well, Bomford, you going back out?
Looks that way.
All right, I'll let you get on with it.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
So you're from Holland?
I'm from Holland.
How do you find this event?
I'm impressed. It's fantastic.
You're impressed?
Yeah. So many people.
Yeah.
It's been an historical event, huh?
Yeah, of course. And,
incredible.
So you're representing an English officer?
I am already. Don't know whether you have this regiment in England.
I don't know, I'm sorry. I'm not going to pretend to know. What is it?
Artillery.
Oh, artillery?
Yeah.
Okay. So is that the crown of Holland,
Yes,
is it?
it is.
Yes?
Royal Artillery.
Okay.
Popravdě, když padly klamanči, tak jsem tamhle stál na tom zdí, jak to celý nejde nahoře, tady byla voda až posud. Tam byla ženská, ale zabít.
Bonjour, on voulait vous demander si c'était possible qu'elle fasse une photo avec vous. Allez, c'est gentil, merci beaucoup. C'est gentil. Ouais, ben oui, faites payer. Super. Ah, trop bien. Vraiment, petits enfants.
So with a load of Dutch fellas here who obviously enjoying D-Day, so can you tell the viewers what it means to you to come here?
For us it's a very special event because we're all here together with my father, 4 sons. We're all together.
So 4 boys.
It's a family trip
Dad up
to
in
remember the liberations.
Yeah, so who's this Jeep?
That's the guy who's the Jeep is. Yeah.
The one who's got the weapon.
He's the owner.
He's got the side piece, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So
the one.
yeah, I understand. So did you drive this over, or did it come on lorry, or?
Lorry. On a lorry.
On a lorry, yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's
what
too
do the
far.
what do the people think about these events in Holland and Netherlands? What do they say about such an event? Is it sort of put on television, on the news, or?
It's also in the
It is.
newspaper. It's
On the news.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, you have a
Very
good
big
day.
event.
Where are you going after this?
Tomorrow, Juno beach. This day we're going to drive the beach. Because it's very special on,
Yes.
the landing beaches and drive with the Jeep.
Wow, so 4 brothers and father and the other family, yeah?
Yeah, band of brothers, eh?
Band of brothers, eh? Good on you. See ya.
See you.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye-bye.
What do you reckon, Ross, on what you've seen so far?
Amazing. So much going on. And so many different people, and everyone's got a story to tell about their ancestors.
Now, in your hand, you've got a fantastic looking little glass there, if you don't mind showing that to the viewer. Can you get it up close?
Yeah. These are each bar has their own D-Day mugs.
And this
And
one's got the old Arromanches right down
And I
there.
think it's quite nice to have it as a keepsake, and on the back, please no more war.
Absolutely.
With the
So
poppy.
like last night, so the way they do it here is it costs €8, but you get €1.5 back if you hand the glass in. But you haven't handed your
That's
glasses.
right.
Now, how many you got in the old suitcase now?
got a few now.
All different colours.
Yeah, but it only happens once, doesn't it?
And you've got a little collection of glasses in your
A little
when
collection.
you take home.
You'll get me in trouble.
As usual.
Yeah, but yeah, very nice. I should be every time I'll drink out of them. I'll think of all the
those that-
fallen soldiers.
Yeah, and there was a lot here, wasn't it, Ross?
God.
Well, I'll let you get on with it, mate.
Mind-boggling.
What do you think of the old Mulberry?
Huge, massive, aren't they?
From our great country,
Yeah,
little,
they
old, little old England.
Yeah, they got towed here all the way from Blighty.
That's it.
And some of them didn't make it. There's some off of Southend in Essex.
Yeah, that's right.
Off of Kent.
Some in Raynham.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Let's have a butcher's.
So from the old research I did, these went up to 20,000 tonnes, so it was all poured, like Ross said, in England and Scotland. I think some of the ones that went off to Omaha originated from them, but remember they were dragged down by tug in stormy weather, and it's just mind-boggling. So these old concrete structures were basically taken here and then flooded. So we're with this gentleman from Belgium and he's got a fantastic card. It's your birthday today?
Yeah.
Right. What can you tell me about this card?
That's from one of the oldest veterans of the USA, and he wrote a card for me. It's Renaissance Pie, and he has wished me a good birthday today. You can look the card. My English is good, but I am a Belgian.
Your Belgium, sorry, your English is better than my Belgium.
Okay, good.
So what does it say on there? Oh, right at the bottom.
That's his sign, and his daughter wrote it, and that's when he arrived here.
It's fantastic. So how do you find this event? What does it mean to you?
It means very much, because without these guys, we don't have the freedom we enjoy now. That's all I can say.
Absolutely.
Yeah, voilà.
Absolutely. And have you had a few beers here while you've been here? Have you had some beers while you've been here?
Beers?
Yeah?
Yeah,
Because
no,
you're
I
experts in
yeah,
beers.
I have the beer with piquant. Bière piquant.
Oh, is that a good one?
Yeah,
So
that's
recommended,
good.
yeah?
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Is
yeah.
that a French one? Piquant?
That's piquant with beer or piquant with wine.
I'll try
White
that
wine.
tonight,
Yeah,
piquant.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
well you enjoy your day, all right?
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Good luck to you. So we're with this young couple who've actually come over from the Netherlands. We're going to ask them a few questions about, you know, what they think of D-Day.
What do you think of D-Day?
Right. Yeah, like, you know, the whole event, you know, from your perspective as young people, you know.
Well, we came here for the marathon, first of all, for the remembrance,
Yes.
the Liberty Run.
Yes.
So I ran it like 2 days ago. So that was already quite an experience.
Sorry, you ran it?
Yeah, I did.
What is it, 25 miles?
It's
26,
kilometers. Yeah.
42 kilometers,
You're
yeah.
a fit young man.
So I ran it like all the way to the Juno beaches and
Yes.
and the Sword beaches,
Sword
I guess.
Beach,
Yeah,
yes.
and then all the way to Cannes.
Oh wow.
So
we
that was
saw that. Sorry, we saw that in Equestrian. We saw them running around.
Yeah.
It was an amazing experience
Good for
because
you.
then it's like the Canadian route you're actually gonna take.
Yes.
So that's kind of an historical experience by itself, and yeah, now we're here.
Yes, and he also ran it for, of course, everyone has a family history, and us too. And you know, they're passing away, many of the people who were
Yes, of
here,
course.
and it's getting
Of
less
course.
every year.
Did your
so-
grandparents, were they involved in the war in any way? Or?
My grandmother, his mother, yeah, she's Polish, and she was caught by the Germans. And when she was 17, and she was forced into forced labor.
Oh my goodness.
To work on some fields in Germany. So she took away by the family. And my granddad, on the other side in the Netherlands, he also had to work in Germany in the factories. And when liberty came in 1945, they met, and
beautiful.
War and love is always
Yes.
an.
It's everlasting, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Love,
So
yeah. Good for you.
that's the experience, the personal family experience
Well,
we have.
thanks for your interview. It's very interesting.
Yeah, thank you.
Very much.
Thank you.
Enjoy it.
All right.
Enjoy the weather.
Hustle here and a hustle there. New York City is the place where they said, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. I said, hey Joe, take a walk on the wild side.
And though I'm I still can hear them say, Manga.
Les avions, c'est surtout en vidéo.
C'est pas sérieux.
That's why I went back.
Le feu des 20 ans et pour moi, pour mes chants, pour mes fleurs, mes poèmes, c'était toi, la pluie et le beau temps. Ah, putain de toi, ah.
Yeah, like
Alles wat de camping gaat zo.
It's an honor, she said, man.
I think I might have a job getting closer to this veteran, but you can see the big crowd that's formed. Obviously want to shake his hand and thank him for what he's done and all the people that were with him.
This is another young man.
Hello, sir. May I shake your hand and ask you what your name is?
Mark Sloan.
Mark?
Buck Sloan.
And you're from America?
I'm from Houston.
Okay, and what did can you tell us a little bit about what how you served here?
I was in the service. I landed at Normandy.
You remember the beach? Was it here?
Omaha.
Oh, Omaha, yes.
Omaha Beach.
Wow, fantastic.
Yeah, thank you. You betcha. That's 80 years ago.
You got a clear memory of the time?
When I drank too much.
Enjoy your day. Thank you again.
You betcha.
God bless you.
You betcha. God bless y'all.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Nice, well done, Colour Sergeant. There you go. Together and everything. That's what it's all about. There you go.
Good on you, mate. Do you mind if I ask you questions?
Of course you can.
English, yeah?
Yeah.
How do you find this event? You know, being an Englishman in Normandy.
He's the man you want to talk to. He knows
I can
everything.
talk to all of you.
Talk to all of us. Very proud moment to be
right,
here.
go on.
Very,
What's the question?
Well, you're in Normandy on the
Right.
80th anniversary.
Yeah.
How do you find this whole event? What does it mean to you?
It means a lot. We're honouring the guys that came before us.
Absolutely.
That's what it's all about.
Absolutely.
And we're on our way to Pegasus Bridge to honour the Ox and Bucks Light Infantry, who are a forebear regiment
Wow.
of the Light Infantry.
Wow, we've
Yeah.
just come from there and it's a fantastic
There you
place.
go.
You'll have a
We're
good
marching
time.
over it on the 6th of June.
So these are that'll be.
This is
that'll
the
be
light
special.
infantry.
That's our regimental
Is
colour.
that your regimental colour?
Yes.
Can I go back and have it?
That's all our battle honours. So where are you from then, mate? Australia, mate.
Can we just like that? So these, for the people who don't know, these are all the battles you took part in.
Yeah, every battle honour we've been in.
And
Many years ago.
including the Falklands.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, please.
Cyprus, it's just so many. So thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Did you bring any suntan cream?
I don't use it, boss.
No, not at all. That's why I'm always getting burned.
Well, it might have something to do with your Celtic ancestry.
Yeah. You've caught it.
You sure?
Yeah, you got a red
I got
neck.
a red neck.
Yeah. A redneck.
Yeah. So I'm with this gentleman who's actually from Germany, and you've got a vehicle here as well?
Yes. With a motorbike.
Oh, motorcycle?
Motorcycle, yes.
Oh, okay. So how many times have you been to D-Day?
This is the third time.
Oh, the third time, okay.
Third time. We've been here 50, 70, and now it's 80.
So the big fight every 5 years?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, more or less, yeah. Yeah, so what's in Germany,
Yeah.
this would be interesting for me and the viewers, what do they do on D-Day? Is it very low key?
No, I think that most people in Germany, they don't think about D-Day. There's nothing.
So
my hobby are historic military cars and now service
Okay,
cars.
so you're interested in history.
So yeah.
I
And history
understand.
cars forward and since I was 20, so it's
Yeah, so
nearly 50 years I
Wow.
do this
Yes.
hobby.
Yeah.
And so I'm really interested to see this here.
Yeah, it's really fantastic.
Hundreds and hundreds of
Absolutely.
cars.
And how are you accepted by the allies? You know, the Netherlands, the English, the Americans.
Oh,
so-
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely friendly
Yeah,
every
of course,
time. Yes,
of course,
yes.
of course. And
So-
they must find it very interesting that you're representing, you know, obviously the German side of
Yes,
this,
yes,
this
yes,
conflict.
yes.
Okay.
But the Germans have also been here.
Yeah, of course.
But-
Of course, on both sides.
So,
of
yeah,
course.
yeah.
Yeah. So were your relatives involved in this area or another part of Germany perhaps in the war? No, in World War II.
Yeah.
Were your ancestors, you know, your grandfather, was he?
No. My father, he was about 16.
Oh, okay.
At the end of the war. And
Oh, he was quite lucky
He
then.
has to come to the Wehrmacht with 16 years.
Yes. Oh, wow.
In northern Germany, and he has only to sit anywhere. It's Flakstellung, you know,
Yeah.
for the planes.
Yes.
But they go over and.
Oh wow,
there
he's very lucky.
And, yeah. He was
So
very
you're
lucky.
lucky to be here as well, because he was lucky. All right, well thank you very much and Dankeschön.
Gerne.